Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on the Amberola V, and now we're going to talk about the carriage. I'm going to disassemble it because we need to take the half nut off and the spring. We need to clean all that. So you have two screws here, and then we have the half nut has two screws. So what you do is you just come in, take this screw out. Now we got it apart, and then we have this adjuster screw right there. That little bot thing there, I'm going to take that out next, helps adjust this. And then when you look at the spring,
and that piece in your hand is called?
This is the spring and the half nut. And then you'll take these two screws out and clean everything. But now you can see we have to bend this back into place because it's kind of warped like this. Don't see that? So now we'll take that piece out. That takes a much smaller screwdriver, and it's right down there. And this is one of those little special ones that we don't want to lose. Now you can see we have this set screw that goes in there, that comes out. Because we just want to re-oil this. That's why we're taking all this apart. And really the only thing else you have to do is pull this side screw out. Take that out. We can just fix it right now. We're going to wipe it down. Check the threads. You can see it has a little wear here from the inside, and it's spring loaded. So you'll take the spring out. And we'll clean that. And we'll clean this. And the rest of it you really don't need to take apart. You just need to make sure that the spring right here and all this is working and intact, and we'll wipe this down. And then I'll take the half nut apart right here. And then clean all this, because the half nut is adjustable like an opera. They all kind of move around a little. I'll show you on reassembling. I'll just bend that back. You can just take that and give it a little bend, and I'm almost there already. And that's all there is to the carriage. I'll come back on the assembly and show you. But you also have to check on the half nut, these threads on the inside. You want to make sure nothing's worn and you don't have worn marks. If you have worn marks on this, you're going to need to replace the half nut. Because when we clean the lead screw, because this thing fits right here.
Okay, how do you know if it's worn?
Because right now you can look down and you can see all the threads. It's really a nut cut in half. That's why it's called a half nut. And then all the threads look good. There's no wear up in here or down in here from non-adjustment. They didn't adjust it right. Sometimes they wear out in here and here. Very critical on the machines, on Edison's. And that's my tip for the day.